Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more of The Witcher. This is Season 3, Episode 7, Out of the Fire, Into the Frying Pan. Okay. Thoughts on the previous episode are on the back half of there. The big after party, the soiree breakdown, the reveal of Vilgefortz, and then like Stregobar, and then Dijkstra. I got there. These names, I'm telling you, it's their fantasy names. It takes a little while. Okay, so one of them is like this secret hidden assassin killer that we didn't know the whole time that was there. The one was the guy who we thought was responsible for everything, who seemingly went out in a ball of chaotic fire to take out the mongrels, what did he call them, the abominations. Yeah, and Dijkstra got his arm broken, and I think the Witcher like snapped his leg or something on the way out, so I don't even know why I brought those three characters out and talked about them. Like, they were all possible, you know, leads. I can't really remember what happened with let's see, with the main three characters. Like, why am I worried about these three dudes? In regards to the main central three characters, biggest moment I think was Yennefer saying like, "I love you, my daughter," or whatever the words were. It was like open acknowledgement of what they had felt, and what, you know, Tissaia had referenced as much. You know, you found it all in all your searching. You became a mother, so they've acknowledged it. It's out there. Good stuff. Geralt just instantly teleport, you know, behind, catch the sword, decapitate, firefucker. End of story. Good stuff. Kay here, right? Didn't it end on him like, take my life, or you can have my life, or I owe you this much, or blah 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 blah. So I can't tell what he's playing at. Is it a personal catharsis or redemption, or is he trying to make amends, or is this just some layered white flame, you know, tactic? Who knows? It was crazy enough seeing the elves and everything show up on the shores of I wanted to say Amaterasu. No, what's the magical place called? Bedula, Hogwarts. Okay, Aretusa. Okay, I don't even know where I was going with that thought. I was just so hung up on the name of the school that I lost my thought. Is this channel a mistake? Is this all a waste of time, yours and mine? Okay, enough dwelling. There's only 2 episodes left in Season 3, and the last one is a little bit longer, so this is our last, you know, normal-ish episode before what will be the end of Henry Cavill. Cavill. I can never say it, and I don't care. Okay, here we go with The Witcher, Season 3, Episode 7, Out of the Fire, Into the Frying Pan. Arrakis. Home of the worms. Foreboding music. Why is subtitles on? Fucking Skyquake just opened up. Delivered Ciri to the sand. And Ciri took the prophecy of the Revenant Mothers and the Bene Gesserit to Dune, so that when Paul showed up, I'm just really looking forward to the next Dune part to come out. Look at the CGI castle asunder. Oh, Aretusa. Duh. It's like the things they do with CGI and morphing into shots is what they used to do with the scenic background paintings, that they would put just a little tiny of the action in the front, and, you know.
I thought I'd seen the last of you. That was the plan.
I bet this episode is rated low too, because the last time these two shared a scene, that episode got shit on.
What happened here? Dijkstra and Philippa weren't the only ones scheming at Thamed.
And I'm not arguing that that's right or wrong. I'm just being indifferent and observing the fact, or the observation.
The Second War has begun. We have to get you out of here. There's an old trapper's route up where the village diverts in Merthyr.
I'm surprised he got left behind, giving his station. I mean, I guess Dijkstra and Philippa really didn't care about him anyway, though, so they didn't have to scoop him up.
No, I have to find my family. Just let me be there with you. Prove that I'm more than a mask.
It's like they're setting him up for the sacrifice already.
I don't see how she could have made it, Yaskia. I'm so sorry. Witch!
I've touched the rock, I can't find her.
And Geralt?
Oh, right, because she did that blast, yeah. She blasted and the tower exploded, and then that's why she got dropped off in the desert. It's clicking. I haven't had any caffeine yet. It's my first day off in a while, and I slept in. My brain is clunky. I'll get there.
Find fresh water, get some cloths.
Beat up by, we didn't know was a killer, Mr. Monkman Mage. God damn it. We haven't seen them in a while. Jeez. They had like 1 or 2 scenes.
Your friend the sorceress left this for you. She said to tell you something out there waits for you. Cirilla was once our guest as well.
Yeah. See? I'm not fucking crazy. Thank you for referencing it. I've seen you people before. What do you mean, you people? I play a druid. That's my main. I can say you people. I gotta hold back the Dune jokes. I just want to flow. I just want to let it out. That's not what the people are here for, idiot. They want to watch a show that they like and see you butcher talk over it. Oh, okay.
Richard. Korath. Great.
Maybe she'll stumble across Luke Ghislaine in the deserts. Diablo 2. Come on. Come on!
Never lost. Always found.
It's like my style of reaction is kind of more like a Mystery Science Theater 3000. Observation and riffing. Which isn't everyone's cup of tea. But it's like letting my brain think about Spaceballs references, Star Wars references, Dune references. Like I want to pivot off of this moment. And it's detracting from the observation and the emotional investment of Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're gonna get some Jawas. Fuck me, man. We're spending a lot of time of her trying to figure shit out in the desert. I'm wondering if this is a Ciri central episode because they're just burning through footage in runtime.
Hello? Hello?
Now I'm thinking about Wayne's World when does he meet Jim Morrison and Sammy Davis in the desert?
I'll be going west to the mountains. There'll be food and shelter there.
It's about to be cold as fuck though.
That makes sense.
A clue that will not be covered up by sand somehow, and somebody will find it later.
I should have listened when Melsick tried to teach me constellations.
I wish we had a night sky like that, free of light pollution and...
Try to agree, would forfeit their environment.
Living in Maryland, you know, with DC, wedged between DC and Baltimore, you're not getting much night.
Please be right, Cohen.
You might get a few drops, I see you.
Yes, yes.
Careful. I mean, what, each rock had like 5 or 6 drops on it? I don't know, man. Why should... Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I was right, but not in the way that I thought. I never thought it would be her looping back on it. That is shitty.
I will not die. I will not die.
Can't she open her own portals? Wasn't that a thing? Wow. This has got to be a monster. This is a trap. If I was a monster, this is what I would do. I would set up a fake-ass pond, antline the shit out of people, camels. It's a way. It's a way to live. Oh, no. Oh, no. What does it smell like? What is it?
What is this?
Why are you making it disturbing? Jump scare. Here it comes. Is it unicorn piss? I don't... What? That's me, guys. That's me. That was my idea. This fucking unicorn stole my meal with the balls swinging on this horse. I saw them balls.
You're a unicorn. Yennefer said you were real, but I never believed her.
God, I've seen some horned horses, but that is ornate as fuck. Yes.
No touching, understood.
I've seen how quickly horses can whip their heads around. That could be bad news. The horse turns its head and smashes it through you. It's a giant fucking block of bone swinging really fast. It's a club.
I'm going mad. Imagining unicorns. I need some fucking food. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, good attention to detail with the trail and the sand of the tail and everything. They didn't have to do that, but that helped sell it. Oh, what do we have here?
That's certainly no way for a princess to behave.
That was not the voice that I thought it was, right? Mother.
My Cirilla.
This is like Spaceballs with Dark Helmet, the Mirage.
Geralt said he'll find me.
Nothing's ever your fault, is it? Your loved ones. You are too much for everyone.
No, you don't know me. I see you, little fucker.
I mean, that's hardcore when you just start eating the guts out of a lizard. You don't even cook it. You don't even try to eat the meat part of it. You're just going for organs. Oh, God.
Don't eat the lizards. They're poison.
I was gonna say, we're on death's door. She's delirious.
Who are you?
Good questions. I am the past, and this is the future. Well,
I think I have the power to change things.
you're not the first person to feel that way.
Hmm.
But you, my friend, you could be the last.
I don't know if that was trickery, a guide, some sort of projection of her future self, you know, saying this could be a thing, but...
I don't feel so good. Little horse. Will you let me pet you? I need to know you're real.
But if you can imagine the sounds and the sights, you could probably imagine a tactile sensation. Those balls are real though, man.
The water. Oh, it's real. Thank you. Have I told you about Roach yet?
Rip,
You'd really like her.
rip to Roach. Didn't I hear something or read something about the writers wanted to do something different with the horse's death or the send-off or the goodbye to it or something? Henry was like, no. I don't know. I really enjoy the show, but I feel like it's not going to have a lasting cultural effect. Like it's a missed opportunity maybe. There's just little things here and there. But I still enjoy it. Grandma, that's funny.
Cub of Citra. Graveyard on the continent.
You want me to die? There has to be another way.
Do you really think that someone like you could change things where countless other...
Was the movie 13 Ghosts kind of had cuts and edits like that?
I wondered if I'd see you again.
Missed me already?
I don't know you. The only conversations I've had are with my own subconscious urging me to kill myself.
How are you so sure I'm not trying to do the same thing?
Remains to be seen.
And with their help, I took back what was rightfully mine, in the only way I knew would send an unforgettable message. Blood and fire.
I wanted to make a Targaryen joke, and then she said blood and fire.
You're Falca.
In the end, it was much easier to cut my ears into points and let myself be what they accused me of being.
Have we heard of Falca? Did the elves or did Geralt talk about it? Was there a story?
They left you to feel shame instead of pride.
You murdered your father. You started a rebellion. But what did you actually want?
I wanted the freedom to feel my
Oh,
rage.
was this... That was the elf in the woods where there is the statue, right? And they said that... I don't know, I feel like the actress did a better job of being enigmatic, and her voice, her tone was more playful and, you know, in control with the hood on. But then once the hood came off, her performance kind of went flat for me.
Not much further.
I feel like at some point she needs to acknowledge the balls on that horse.
I can sense something.
The exposition is amazing. This is where her story ends. Unicorn, you're outside of your damn mind. Way to let the horse get bodied and then use your power. Imagine somebody like rips off your finger or something and then stabs you in the eye with it. Well, she's got a lot of blood to drink now. Unicorn blood, Harry Potter. She'll be immortal, right? Oh yeah, that'll do it. It's like when you see a video of somebody getting cut in half by a car and then people run over and put paper towels down over the... It's like, what are the paper towels for?
Everything's going to be fine.
CGI fire? Why? Why?
Little horse, it's going to be alright.
Sorry. I'm a whore for practical effects with CGI just touching up. I don't like when things are just, we'll just...
Fuck! Fuck!
You're gonna mercy kill a unicorn, you monster.
It's lifeless shithole!
Break off its own horn, stick it in the neck.
Princess.
It's forbidden.
By who?
Yennefer said it's dangerous.
You're gonna use chaos to heal a horse? What? That's how you get Hellrider and Ponyta and all sorts of crazy shit.
Friend will die if you don't help him.
It's weird to CGI the horse in the ground, but I guess they couldn't keep a real horse to stay there long enough. Dummy prop horse wouldn't look lifelike enough, so I kind of forgive him on this one. It's a tough call. Oh, that's why it's CGI elements, so that when she manipulates it, it doesn't...
Just reach out and let the fire in.
But chaos consumes. It's going to take something from her, right? I was hoping it would show it like actually burn out through the veins and like sear the flesh and maybe regenerate and weave itself together, and they're just like, no, wide shot of the black veins just retracting. I'm not trying to pick on this show. It just
feels amazing, doesn't it?
I feel like it could have been so much better.
Like you've had this power inside of you your entire life.
Feels easy. Feels good.
Now without guidance, she's just embraced chaos and it's right there. And
Except it isn't a curse. It's a gift. One they either wish to use you for or destroy you for. You will change everything!
Okay. They were saving the CGI budget for this moment, and I can forgive them. Most of my past discretions in this episode, we'll let them go.
Your wrath is righteous. Your revenge is justice.
Woo.
They deserve to suffer. Trick you.
Kind of looks like Andariel from Rings of Power right there. Was that Geralt doing that to Jaskier?
You said it yourself.
You don't need anyone.
Yeah, I don't know what this person's motives are, but they're definitely trying to shake up the soda can and then just toss it and see where it lands.
I don't want it. I relinquish my powers.
You what? You can't even say that. You can't even do that.
How can you be sure she's the one?
Have you seen many an ashen-haired, green-eyed whelp on the edge of the desert? You dickless knobhead. This is the girl he's looking for.
The frame rate on this tracking shot is weird. Elves are gonna pop out in force, right? Everywhere.
Equal os. Nagavol ip hitli. Zikduan.
Stop it. Stop it. But... I hope they don't mistake that for a weapon. You reach into the bag and light you up. I wonder, is this like a druid or elven song, or is it just a song that he's singing in their language? It's probably one of those things where if you've heard the song, they know you're trusted.
Head as hard, do. He needs you. Don't lag behind.
I thought you dryads were, you know...
Dryads, okay, that makes
exclusive.
sense. See?
What news? Hey, pal, you're right.
Damn, he's still messed up. Where is she? Oh, someone was looking for her and found her, though.
Seriously. Yennefer's hunting for her, but...
I'm starting to think he's not going to be healed enough for the next episode, but, like, are we not going to have a...
She's on her way to Nilfgaard.
We're not going to have one last big final Witcher fight? He's got to have a last fight. Like, for the season, as him, because then it's not him next season. Oh, fuck, that what? That ended way too quick. I feel like we still had 10 or 15 minutes to go. Out of the fire into the frying pan, it makes a lot more sense now. Haunted by faces from the past, Ciri endures the ultimate test of survival on a desperate journey across the harshest of conditions. Okay. Without a doubt, that is the most stress, the most isolated, the most on her own, survive with no assistance that Ciri has ever been. And she got to the edge of the desert, was scooped up, and good stuff. Now, the person, Falca, who was harassing her, I thought she was Laura Darren or Laura Dune, whatever, that elf warrior, you know, that kind of got everyone genocided. But she was somebody else. I don't know if it was the person who shared magic with the people, or if it was someone, you know, it'll make, look, I'm rambling through now, but when I'm done with this, I will straighten it out on the side. Yeah, I think the only Yennefer we had this episode was when Ciri was imagining everyone in pain and bondage and captivity, and we saw her, I guess, strung up in Duridium or whatever. And Geralt was, you know, on the mend big time, fucked up from the fight, and even when Jaskier caught up with him here at the end, still not looking good. So, then, you know, the main group, everyone's separated, everyone's kind of dealing with shit. Shit's pretty brutal. Probably come together next episode. It would be really shitty if they didn't have a unification next episode. Like if earlier in the season was the last time all the characters were together. Because if it's not him in season 4, then that would be like their last scene. Okay, so it looks like the finale is a little bit longer, but this will do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm looking forward to that next episode and hope to see you then. Thanks again, and goodbye.